Mike Feltberger, and today's Racing Photo Memory Makers will be a look at my 2025 Yesteryear Modifieds calendar. I have a lot of pictures to discuss. We will start right away. First up, in the number one, seen here at the Flemington Speedway, is Ray Bateman. In the Perth Lumber Wagon 61 at the Reading Fairgrounds, C.D. Coville. Driving the 91 at the Syracuse, New York State Fairgrounds, Billy Decker. Lifting the front end of the 125 at Hagerstown, Doug Hoffman. Posing with the 357 Modified down at the Grandview Speedway, Fred Raymer. The 14J, the hot pink and yellow, well-built gremlin at the Reading Fairgrounds, is Alan Johnson. The 44, Frank Cozy, many wins in the Tri-Track region. The 69 coach, Don Kreitz. Racing side by side at the Reading Fairgrounds is Kenny Weld and Dick Tobias. Car number one, the Zemco 1, driven by Tom Mayberry at the New York State Fairgrounds. The beautiful 1A Vega of Bobby Allen is also seen on the front cover of the calendar. The Sharp 57 Coupe was driven by Win Slavin. The 7 of Bill Wilson heading off of turn 4 at the New York State Fairgrounds. The Old Master in his white and red number 2 Coupe is Frankie Schneider. Side of him is the last winner at the Langhorne Dirt Oval, the number 8, his own number 8 gremlin, Freddie Adam at the Reading Fairgrounds. Taking the turn number 3 in his 99 gremlin is Johnny Leach. Heading off the turn 2 at East Windsor in the 43, Tom Hager. And driving the R10 at the Penn National Speedway, Howie Krantz. Back cover, beautiful picture of the Reading Fairgrounds. Reading ran Flatheads and Modifieds from 1955 to 1979. Okay, we're going to look at the drivers that are inside the calendar. First up, for the month of January, Buzzy Rudiman. Buzzy was a 2-time winner up at the New York State Fairgrounds aboard his world-famous 00 Coupe. Your February driver, Billy Pouch. Billy seen here in his 15 heading down the backstretch at Super Dirt Week. Billy with over 800 wins to his credit in all forms of racing. That's Billy Pouch Sr. in the 15. Your March driver in the Ferrariola number 73 Gremlin is Billy Osmond. Billy touring the Reading Oval in the Ferrariola number 73. Month of April figures the sharp-looking 44 driven by Bud Olson. Bud would later go on to have Boss Bud Olson Speed Supply build many chassis that would be running in the tri-state area. That's Bud Olson in the Cozy Brothers Engineering 44 at the Reading Fairgrounds. The Everett Express, Gerald Chamberlain, seen here in the Bullock number 76, heading between turns 3 and 4 at the Reading Fairgrounds. Gerald, a 92-time winner at the Reading Oval, a fan favorite of many, driving the Ford-powered 76. The sensational one, as he was called, Jimmy Horton, still racing to this day and actually getting a win last year. Jimmy here in the statewide racing number 3 heading through turn 2 at East Windsor Speedway. The Norsha Brothers 81, Sammy Beavers at the wheel of the Norsha Brothers 81 here, heading down the backstretch at the Nazareth National Mile in the early 80s. Sharp looking ride, the Norsha 81. Barefoot Bob McCready in his world famous number 9 modified, touring the 1 mile oval at the New York State Fairgrounds in Syracuse, New York. That's Barefoot Bob McCready in the 9. Brett Hearn taking the red, white, and blue Pepsi number 20 between turns 3 and 4 at the Flemington Bear Speedway, the Square as it was known. Brett Hearn in the 20, the Pepsi 20, the Olsen Eagle. Kenny Brightbill aboard his self-owned number 19 Pinto. As you can see, Kenny did not sit in the middle of the race car. He used to like to sit to the side. But Kenny Brightbill, the winningest driver at the Reading Fairgrounds, won in basically everything he drove, heading through turn 2 at the Reading Fairgrounds. Jeff Bodine wheeling his 99 at the, I believe it's the Langhorne Speedway. It might even be Stafford Springs from what I heard from the photographer for this picture, but there's Jeff Bodine wheeling a sharp-looking 99 asphalt modified. Jumpin' Jack Johnson, as he was known, Jumpin' Jack Johnson in the 12A. Big winner in the dirt circuit up in New York, here coming down and actually getting a win at the East Windsor Speedway. Jack Johnson in the 12A at East Windsor Speedway. And to conclude our calendar for, this is actually for January of 2026, driving the 126, the Heinemann Pretzelmania car, Craig Mondoran wheeling the modified, small block modified, up at the Big Diamond Speedway. So there you have it. There is the stars and cars of the 2025 Yesteryear Modified calendar. I'd like to thank Bob Zellers, Bob Eppelheimer, and myself for taking the photos that are used in this calendar. Please join us again for a future Racing Photo Memory Makers. Have a great day, everyone, and please be safe. That is all for today. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe and like this show.